Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we have more on the upcoming AEW game, AEW Fight Forever, as we have new details from those that played the game at Gamescom, news of another demo that's coming later this month, and then we also have some roster news surrounding the removal of two of AEW's top stars. Before we get into any of that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest wrestling game news, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's begin with some new updates on AEW Fight Forever, as last week seen THQ Nordic debut a playable demo of the game at Gamescom, where they also showed off some full match gameplay featuring Adam Cole and Kenny Omega. Now we've already covered the gameplay, so I'll leave a link in the description to that for anyone that wants to catch up on it. However, today we're talking new details thanks to some new gameplay impressions from Twitter user Hubert_Gamba, as Hubert sent along some observations from his time playing the demo at Gamescom. Of the observations that Hubert sent along, the first thing he confirmed was that wrestlers can have multiple finishers assigned to the same position. For example, rather than having one finisher for each section like in No Mercy, Hubert confirmed that Paul White has the chokeslam and the KO punch from a standing position, while Shida has two finishers set to a seated position, one of which is a running move. Also confirmed, alongside the standard Irish whip, there's also a more powerful whip that can be used to throw your opponent to the outside, with Hubert noting that the CPU used this to set up for diving attacks. He also confirmed the presence of pin combos, as various finishing moves come with a pin option, with the game also featuring a possum pin that allows players to surprise their opponent with a pin attempt. Other gameplay mechanics that Hubert confirmed include the presence of a chain lock minigame, as well as the option to remove clothing parts, as players have the option to lower Adam Cole's knee pad, which then stays lowered for the remainder of the match. While some of these features mirror modern wrestling games, Hubert confirmed that large stars such as Paul White work in a similar manner to the way that Andre the Giant did in No Mercy. Now, in No Mercy, Andre was an absolute beast, as given his size, the developers made it really hard to not only lift him, but also to knock him down, which is what Hubert says is exactly the same for Paul White. So that's the new details that Hubert sent along in regards to gameplay. However, in regards to the soundtrack, Hubert also confirmed that the demo features a track by AEW's Max Caster, who previously said that he wouldn't be part of the game's roster, but that he might be on the soundtrack, which we now know is indeed the case. So that's all the new details coming out of the Gamescom demo, which I want to say a big thank you to Hubert for sending those over. However, we also have some more news regarding the game, firstly with another opportunity for players to try the demo, as THQ Nordic's Japanese website has announced that AEW Fight Forever will be present at the upcoming Tokyo Game Show, where similar to Gamescom, there's also plans to feature an AEW wrestling ring so that the company can put on exhibition matches for the public. The Tokyo Game Show begins on Thursday, September 15th, and it runs until Sunday the 18th, therefore there's a good chance that we could see more info drop to coincide with that. Finally, let's talk the AEW Fight Forever roster, as there's been several reports coming out regarding FTR, who it's reported have been removed from the video game. These reports have since been confirmed by FTR themselves, as speaking in an interview with Give Me Sports' Louis Dango, Dax Harwood confirmed that the reports were indeed true and that they wouldn't be a part of the game's roster, at least not in time for release. Speaking on the matter, Dax stated that the only real issue with their removal was the manner that they found out, as it left them questioning why they weren't told officially, and that left them assuming the worst. After speaking with management though and finding out the reason, Dax said that they realised that it wasn't something they needed to worry about and that it actually was a non-issue, before going on to reveal that this all took place in March, so it's weird to see these reports suddenly surface. Cash then reiterated what Dax said by stating that it's a non-issue, before going on to reveal that there will be a chance to play as them anyway. Judging by Cash's comments, it sounds as though FTR will still be a part of the game further down the line, most likely as DLC, and that the removal comments only relate to the game's starting roster upon release. So that's the latest news on AEW Fight Forever. You're all up to date. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to stay up to date, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.